Hi everybody, tennis coach Robert here with Carlbo Tennis. Thank you for tuning in. So we've done a couple of videos on using your hand as your guide. So I just want to continue, and I'm going to show you a couple of shadow videos where we're actually going to use the hand to guide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pen and I'm going to mark my hand right here. I'm going to make a little box in this area. Here you can see this. I'll make an X here. I'm not left-handed, so it's not the easiest thing to draw it. So what we want to do is we want to get into this position right here, and this is going to move to our target area. Okay, so we're going to have this moving to our target area. We want our wrist to be bent like this because we're in a strong position, like I'm doing a push-up or I'm pushing this. So in some of my videos, you've heard me talk about the push action. This is the contact point action. So what I want to do is I want to get in the ready position, and the palm of my hand right here, this area right here, I want you to think of that as the strings area, the side of the string. So we have our bevel, the bevel, we're talking about the side bevels, which is the same as the strings, okay? The wider side on the grip. So this is my hand. So my hand is in this position on the side. My hand is here, so that will be my ready position, my squat position. I take the racket back, I do all the things necessary. I step, I pull, I push, my hand goes to the target, and then it goes up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the shadow. So again, I'm focusing on my hand and making sure my hand hits the target. So I turn, I take my racket back and down, I move my feet, I lunge, I pull, I twist, I push my hand to the target, and then I go across and over. So when we're shadowing, we want to make sure that we're focusing on this, hitting our target. You always want to remember this. Your hand, or you, want to control the racket. Don't let the racket control you. So in this situation, my hand is guiding the ball into the right spot. So if I do this with the racket, the palm of my hand here, take the racket back here, and this motion here will be the same as my hand coming forward and then across. Another way to think about it is many times with players working on contact point and so on, the palm of my hand, I put it on the strings, I turn, I take my racket back, I move my feet, I lunge, I push the ball to where it needs to go, and then I go across. Because again, this is focusing on the palm of my hand. So when we have opportunities, we don't need a tennis racket to practice. We can do this anywhere in a small space. We squat, we take the racket back, we lunge, we twist, we pull, we push, and then we go through. So we can do a couple of these, pretend like we're hitting. So this is a good warm-up, a drill. So we go ahead and do these things here, guiding the ball to our target. And you want to always think about getting that ball to the target. So this is a good way for you to practice shadowing. So do this for a minute or so without the tennis racket, just making sure your hand is guiding, going to the right spot. So right now I've been having my hand go straight forward. Now I can go ahead and make it go a little bit to the side with the cross court. But again, we want to make sure that contact point, your hand, the palm of your hand, is directing the racket and the ball to the right spot. I'd like to thank you for tuning in today on this short video. I appreciate you guys doing that. If you enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And any comments or any suggestions will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
For more information on Carlbo Tennis, visit www.carlbotennis.com. If you wish to email Coach Robert, please do so at robert@carlbotennis.com, or visit his Facebook page at www.facebook.com/carlbotennis. Tennis for the people. This video was an ADCI LLC production and was filmed at the North Pinellas YMCA located in Palm Harbor, Florida.